So let's record this, right? How to, understand these sevenths. Okay. So your seventh chord is simply adding your seventh of any chord. Okay. It might be C major. If I am on the key of C sharp, adding my seventh gives me my C major, D flat major 7. On the key of D, I have this do, mi, so. Adding my T. Why? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So adding my seventh gives me that major 7th. Okay. However, if I flatten my 7, I have a D7. Okay. On the key of E, this is my major 7th. This is my E7. On the key of F, this is my major 7th. This is my dominant 7. That's F major 7th. Bless me. On the key of F sharp, this is my major 7th, dominant 7th, right? And then we keep on going. So I'll be on the key of C and maybe F for this tutorial. Okay. What I'm going to be showing us today is the 251. Take for example, I have this. Okay. What is my 251? That's Re, So, Do. That's 2, 5, 1. So let's build chord from there. I have 2, I have my 5, I have my 1. Okay. Now I will extend this chord. Okay, I can extend them with my 7th, my 11th, my 13th, and the rest. But let's use 7th in this case. So in this case, my D minor, which is my chord 2, I will extend it. Okay, so I have a D major 7. Okay, then my 5, this is actually my G major 7th, but on the key of C I don't have this guy, so I'll flatten it, which gives me my G dominant 7. Okay, so that's to say if I am playing my chord 5, I won't play the 7th, but I'll play the dominant 7. Do you understand? Then going back to my chord 1, I'll play my 7th. Okay, so altogether I have this. Okay, so I'm playing them in 7th. At first, when you start playing these chords, they don't sound interesting. They sound very odd, and it's understandable. Okay, they sound very odd, but then it's probably because our ears are not tuned to it yet. Okay, so now what will happen is I will make inversions with them. So let me look for an inversion that is easy instead of me jumping from G major, D minor 7 to this. Okay, let's look for something that is easier. So if I'm using this inversion, okay, to make my G major 7, I'll do this. You see, I'm actually using my left hand to play. So this is like playing this guy now. I just brought this F down here. I can still bring this guy down here. So I have this. Then I can resolve with this. So altogether I have this 2, 5, 1. It's already sounding interesting. Again, 2, 5, 1. I can decide to play this a different way. For example, I can decide to play it like this. 2, 5, 1. I can decide to play like that. Again, 2 is still the same thing. I'm just doing what we call inversion. 5 and 1. Okay, so let's just keep this one here, this one here, and this guy. Okay, so practice it. My left hand is playing this. Let's try it on my right hand. So 2, 5, 1. So let me play the bass. So we have what? Sorry, 2, 2, 5, 1. Okay, that is already it's sounding jazzy. But then let's talk about the applications. I am sure most of us can do this, but it's the applications now that matter. So I am playing a song. Imolede, akunkun, da, da, da. So you can see I'm using my 7th and 9th here, but let me keep it only on 7th. So I'm playing the song Imolede, da, 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 da. Then I want to end the song Imolede, akunkun, da, da, da. Sorry, I don't know the lyrics, but I'll try. So Imolede. Now I'm ending the song right. Imolede. I want to end the song. Ta-da-da. Yeah, I'll use that 2/5 from length. Ta-da-da. Okay. Imolede. Akunkun parada. So I have that jazz feeling to it. Now look at, instead of ending Imolede. Akunkun parada. I don't know if my lyrics are correct, but Imolede. Ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Now let's advance a little. Imole de akunkumbarada. Sounds more heavy. Imole de. So it gives that depth. If you are using a more advanced piano or something heavy, trust me, it won't sound light. Okay. So let's just say your 7th chord are just to sound more emotional or to add depth to your sound. Do you understand? So 2,